Welcome back to Awesome at Night. This is episode 10. We're in the process of creating a poem for those who are just listening. A poem, it's write an instant poem about ice cream. So Patrick's in the process of that. At this moment, I'd like to give a shout out to people who listen to us. You're the few, the proud, the brave, the U.S. Navy. What? I run the name of an ice cream store. So, like I said, you're the few that listen to us, and we thank you. If you want to help us get out there, because we feel that a little bit more popularity, maybe a website could come. Awesome at Night memorabilia, shirts, cameras with our faces on them, ice cream flavors. I don't know. What are you doing? Oh, so yeah, if you want to help us get out there, just tell people about us, please. Because there are like 8 people I talk to regularly, the only people that I know that actually listen to the show. So please, I don't know who else listens to it out there on YouTube, you YouTubians, get us out there, because we want some more fans. What are you doing?
Writing my phone.
It doesn't look like there's, actually, you're basically just flavor T2, F4, I don't know what that...
Which of us is last?
What do you mean?
Like when you open the show?
Well, typically you, being I kind of run the whole recording. Well, it's more or less Randy, but I introduce and extraduce the show.
Alright, I'm gonna create my poem.
Alright. Okay, this is let's see what it's called. This is the Ice Cream Poem by Patrick Manette. Now, when you read it, you have to say the title and then your name, and then say the title again, and then you read it. So there's no title. You gotta make up a title. So you gotta read it into the microphone.
My ice cream store.
Read it into the microphone.
I am recording Awesome at Night. I run Windows Vista on my computer's ice cream store. There are flavors in my freezer you have never seen before. 5 divine creations, 2 delicious to resist. Why not do yourself a favor? Try the flavors.
Do no laughing, please.
Try the flavors on my list. Ice cream flavor 1. Ice cream flavor 2. Ice cream flavor 3. Ice cream flavor 4. Ice cream flavor 5. I am recording Awesome at Night. I run Windows Vista on my computer's ice cream store. Taste the flavor from my freezer. You will surely ask for more.
Patrick Manette in my ice cream store.
Thank you.
That was you look like you're not to make fun of people, mentally challenged people, but you seem to have some sort of you're mixed between like somebody with maybe cerebral palsy and somebody else.
I should probably go to the hospital.
You should probably be rushed to the hospital. Well, I guess I'm going to make a poem. Why don't you talk for a couple minutes like I did?
Well, recently, the Super Bowl happened.
No.
Nope.
That was February. This is April.
Alright, so I can't do that. Texas was the first state to introduce a $50 scratch ticket.
What?
You can.
Say that again?
I said Texas was the first state to make a $50 scratch ticket. So you know what? You can put that in your joint and smoke it.
What? I don't think we should be supporting drug use.
Well, I wasn't, because no one wants to buy a $50 scratch ticket, Dillon. Unless, of course, you were the CEO of 7-Eleven or such.
Okay.
Or Bill Gates.
I don't think they need a $50 scratch. They're pretty rich already.
Oh.
What's a place where people rarely go? In your house, or not like a country.
In my house,
no,
that
like
people really.
House.
In a house, like, what's the least visited place in the house?
Anything but a...
What? Okay. Yeah, people don't go there too much. question your logic with your poem.
I question your logic. As you may all know in my poem.
I reject your reality.
And substitute my own.
No. I reject your reality and instead just calmly proceed to calmly try to reach some kind of compromise between our realities. I was not making a clever Mythbusters pun, as you so thought I was.
Do not watch Mythbusters.
Mythbusters on Discoveries, 9 o'clock on Tuesdays. Wednesdays. Dirty Jobs.
9 o'clock on Tuesdays. There you go. So currently I'm in the process of making a list poem.
He does Ford commercials now.
Mike Rowe?
Yeah.
Mike Rowe does Ford commercials.
Have you been seeing those?
No.
He laughs a lot and makes it look like a warming environment to own a Ford.
By the way, I was talking to Randy. Randy, how's it going? I just figured I'd once again. Talking to Randy the other day, and I figured we should probably do another caller in near future. Maybe this episode. It seems like nobody's called us because we haven't advertised that, but in the future, possibly a caller.
Show. They can call us in. We'll talk to them about whatever they feel the need to talk about.
Okay, here is my poem. This is the What's in the Cup poem by Dillon Sanko. What's in the Cup poem by Dillon Sanko. Here's my poem. What's in the cup? A cow, Patrick's sanity, monkeys spelled with 2 E's, mothballs, battleship, cup. Thank you. That was What's in the Cup by Dillon Sanko.
Is that the coffee cup I use?
What coffee cup?
Dillon, can I make a poem?
You can make a poem, being in a 20-minute episode, we should probably, limited time.
Yeah, I'll go quick as a wink, Dillon.
Alright, Patrick. I once knew, Okay. Don't say it out loud. So Patrick's, I guess, making another poem. I've realized that this episode and the last episode, all we did is make poems. And, I don't want to be turned into the Awesome at Poem podcast.
Show.
Yeah. So, this is just for your enjoyment, being this week, typically, sometimes we have an idea of maybe a topic to talk about. This week and last week, we had absolutely nothing to talk about. We really didn't know. So, it's been a not productive episode, but we hope you'd all enjoy. So, we hope you all. We hope you all enjoyed it. Oh god, this is gonna be a good poem. But yeah. So if you want to call us, call Awesome at Night in the future. Just the Awesome at Night studio number is 454-1647. That is 413.
Here's my poem.
454-1647. This is, you got a title, then say your name, and then say the title.
I wouldn't say that this is a poem. It's more a story about the earlier part of my life.
All right.
I once knew a boy who was cute as could be. He liked to eat food and drink, and letters and Q's and Batman symbol pies, and he didn't like Batman symbol or third Q.
You sound like you had a terrible childhood. No, it sounds like a terrible childhood.
Many of our foods were quite exotic.
You need to talk into the microphone, being you're like 6 feet away. I doubt anybody's been able to hear anything you've said this whole entire episode. Your foods were exotic.
No, I must say I'm glad that they don't, because this is I regret the things I've said in this episode.
It's been a very little has happened in this episode. I hope people find the things that we say more entertaining than what's actually gone on. Because usually we give you guys informative information about the world's news and Patrick's life. So this episode, neither. What are you laughing at?
It's never about Dillon's life. It's only.
I don't have an exciting life. It's always your life. I think the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me, I might have maybe hit a squirrel or something before, like driving.
Was that on your Segway?
Yeah, on the Segway. That's how I get to work every day.
Speaking.
What? You just said speaking of.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I will have to leave you at that absolutely nothingness that happened that whole entire episode. That was episode 10 of Awesome at Night. Say goodbye, Patrick.
Do we still have to do the show?
Good.